Hey everybody, I decided to do some recording without everybody online. So I got this book thing, the book box, but I think I'm just gonna refurbish it because I don't like the cover, and I don't know, maybe I should glue that on and cover over the top of it. I don't know. Because if I take it off, then I have to try to take this off too. So maybe we'll just glue it back on. And then glue stuff over the top of it. What do you think? I think that's probably a good idea. Because this already fits and everything. So that's what I'm going to do. So, first of all, I'm going to grab is this. The gel medium. Because it's a glue. And then I'm just going to put a, well, I thought I was going to put a big old lot there, but I'm going to unscrew it here. Take it off and take that little lid off. Just put a bunch in there. So hopefully that'll work. Just put that lid back on. And then you know what credit cards are for, right? They're for spreading glue. I have one right here. So just take a little bit of glue. Spread it all over. Make sure you get it on the edge. You don't want it on the very edge. It should be good. And then, oh, that's a lot of glue on there. I'm going to wipe this on here. There, that looks good. Well, I think I'm going to have a, here we go, a little bit of clean off there. Got it all over my hands. What about that? All right, there we go. And then I think I'm going to put this over here because that has stuff all over it. And we're just going to squish it all out. And because it's kind of heavy on itself, what I'm going to do, move what's on my desk. I started working on another book because I have so much stuff for it. So let's see here. I'm going to put this right in here. And I'm going to grab this. Wipe off the edge. See if I have any more stuff coming out. Probably at the top there. There. Go ahead and wipe that off. Oops. Don't make sure I get everything else. So, let's squeeze that out. Oops. Try not to leave any on the box. That's good. The garbage. A little more. So we're just going to turn this upside down because it's pretty heavy. And it should glue pretty good. There's a little bit more to glue on this side, so we'll do that in a little bit. So anyways, that was my thought today. Might as well get it started, right? So now I gotta find a flat surface to put it on so it can continue to dry. Or I'll just leave it here. And I got glue on my arm and my shirt. So look, this is really pretty rainbows. But I was thinking about making a book because I have so much stuff and I want to just put it into it, you know, and like make a big, huge book. Ooh, a book that I could fit in here maybe, huh? Who knows, no? Anyways. Oh, let's see here. Where's my scissors? It's funny because I was thinking that I want to do live, but then I'm thinking, I don't know. So I'm going to cut this here. Oh. And then I'm going to cut it here. And these can be used, you know, for like tags, because you could just cut them in half like this. Be a tag. Cut that in half like that. Or you could use, like, these are already cut, and you could just cut it off like this, and it'd be a tab. Same with these. These are nice for tabs, too. So you make yourself a tab. Sometimes I cut them like this and make a tab, but I think I'll just set them aside. I think this one I'll just cut up. There you go, there's a tab. There we go. Cut up, get it? I'm cutting up. When I lived in the South, that's what they said. They used to cut up. So, now, what does that look like? A book binding, right? So, what you can do is just cut right down the edge here. Now, a nice thing about this, like if you decide to leave this on, it could be like your cover, you know, so I mean like a closure, I mean. So you could do that. But I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it on, but now I got to figure out what papers I'm going to put in it. So I have tons of scrapbook paper. I have tons of paper. You know, tons of book paper. Now I could even put a story inside of it. I have so many stories. So that's a really cute story. This one's really cute. The busy day at the farm. The farm is a very busy place, and the animals wake up early to jumpstart their day. Duck starts his day by reading the paper. He likes to stay on top of the news. The pigs like to look their best in the morning, and the cows don't do anything until they have their breakfast, and they prefer tea and lemon. Oops, I missed a page. Exercise is important. Farmer Brown's animals. Each day the ducks jog, the sheep pump iron, and the pigs stick to ballet. After working all day, Duck has a great idea. He decided that a picnic will be a perfect way to spend the afternoon. The Farmer Brown looks forward to taking a break with a cool glass of lemonade, but when he opens his fridge, it is empty. Duck! Did that mean duck, like move, duck down? With Farmer Brown back at work outside, the pig decided it's time to take a wash up and unwind from a stressful day. At the end of another busy day on the farm, the Farmer Brown wonders what all the animals could be up to. Before he goes to bed, Farmer Brown listens outside the door. Dooby-doo moo, the cow snores. Fa-la-la, boss, sheep snores. Whack-a-whack-a-quack, duck snores. Inside the barn, the animals are fast asleep, under their electric blankets, of course. Electric blankets? Now that's just crazy. So, I don't know. It's weird. It looks like there were holes punched in these. Funny. Anyway, I got it for 10 cents. So I could put that in there. But I don't know. There's lots of things I have. So look, I have this highlights book. I could put some of these pages in there. But it is pretty tall. That's the thing. Or I could just cut some 12 by 12 sheets and put in there. Oh, I don't know. I have to think about it. Or maybe I want to make it smaller. Maybe I could just put all different sizes in it. That might be a plan. Let's do that. First, what we could do, what I used to do. Let me just see what I got here. I used to take like these and make travel guides out of them. Or travel journals. I made one for my friend. It turned out really cute. But you glue 2 of these together because it makes it stronger. Let me see if I have one down here. Oh, look, I have one down here. So you glue 2 of them together and it makes it stronger. And then you put what you call it? That stretchy type of elastic bands, and you sew them in there. Like I sew 3 in. If I knew where the stuff was, I would show you. Oh, I'm sleeping. My husband made me get up at 5:30 in the morning to take him to work because I had to pick him up because he was sick. But I think I'm just going to glue a few of these together. And because my friend wanted me to make 6 of them for her. And I was working, so it was really hard. So I might just do that and then cover them and make them really pretty. So, you know what I'll do? So I will... So first we'll put these 2 together. Okay, so I'm going to take this out because it's in my way. And then I'm going to put these 2 together. They're folded like that. And then I'm going to take this, and this thing is like in the way, right? So I'm going to move it. I'm just going to move it to a different spot. And I'm going to put this on here. know what? First I'm going to glue these together. That just seems like the smartest thing. And because I have that one glue, so that's like that. And since we have this, I just want to shake it up because it just seemed like, I don't know, it was being very sticky. And actually, I'd rather use my craft glue. I redid the lid. See, there's water. I cleaned it with water. So I'm going to put it down here. Now the glue comes out a lot better. And I'm thinking, let's see here, since I only need up to here, I think I'll only glue it up to here. Okay. Now I'll close the lid. And, oh, look, I have another gift card. I don't know if I want to use this, though, because I wanted to put more money on this. So I'm going to put that one up there. I'm just going to use this Tuesday morning one again. We're just going to pull that down there. All the way to the edge. And then I'm going to shimmy down here and make sure that we got a lot of glue there. Make sure I got it on the edge here. Boy, that's some stinky glue, really, you know? And pull this up like this. Lay that over like that. And make sure the other one is shoved into the edge so that you're gluing it really well. You want to burnish it. Make sure it's all done. And then you're going to glue the other side. So, again, we're going to put this on here. So this is like the fold edge here. So you want to put the fold edge up to that. And open it up. And that's how far you want to glue it, is just up to there. And you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pen and just mark it. Well, I want to make sure it's straight because it doesn't seem very straight. And actually I'm going to move it up a little bit so that it's a little taller, so that just in case, you know, because I can always cut off the excess. So then, open the glue. All right. That is open, right? Oh, okay, I see what's going on. My glue was turning, but it wasn't really opening. Oh, now the glue's not going to work. What's up with that? Well, then all else fails, which is That's weird. Is that like a hair or what? I don't know. Just do this. Give it a little bit of glue there. Close it up. And get our little... Yeah, that's what it was, a little hair caught in there. Yeah, kitty. I hear ya. There. Make sure it's all to the edge. You can even put some up here if you want. There, wipe it all off. And then close this up again. Burnish it. Burnish, 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 burnish. You gotta let that dry. So lots of gluing today. So I'm going to set this aside and let it dry. Oops, I got some little things there. And then what I'm going to do is show you when you get your little tags, like you have these little pieces of tags here, what you can do. I'm going to save this. And so what you can do is you can either get magazine clippings or whatchamacallit, what's it called? Cardstock. And I happen to have, actually, you can use whatever you have. So actually, I happen to have this map paper. And so it's really fun to, well, you can use up your scraps too. So I have map paper and I have this kind of paper. So, you know, just basically put your glue on. Now, is my glue going to work this time? Let's see. I don't know why that thing is just clogging up. Now it's working. So, and then you just spread your glue. And sometimes when I'm spreading my glue, I just use another piece of cardboard that I'm working with. And get it on there. So, I'm sorry everybody if you can't see what I'm doing. I apologize. I work from the bottom and I don't know that I tilted you enough. Oh, look, I did. I'm so good. So anyways, and then you can just glue your thing right on to that, like that. And then you can just cut it out. Cut it out. Reminds me of the Joey on Full House. He always said, cut it out. Okay. So it's like this, see? And then you can take your distress ink and distress it. Makes it look kind of cool. You probably want to, I didn't curl that edge or curve that edge, I should say. So you want to do that before you put your distress ink on. And then you can glue it and put something else on the back. So I've got this one here. I've got this paper here, so I'm just going to glue this to this. I already put the glue on. And then, you know what I think would be really cool? It's like one of these kitties, but it doesn't quite fit, so you have to get one that's big enough. So, I mean, you can put any kind of pictures on there. I was thinking I had some scrapbook paper here. Let's see. Oh, this is really cool. This would be really cool, right? Bricks or, you know. So I'm going to set this one aside and let it glue. And put a little bit of glue on that. And make sure I close it. And I want to make sure that the glue gets all over it. So I'm just going to use this to kind of spread it. That way it doesn't get on my fingers. You know, and other people have done this before on their channels. I think I was watching Gail Agostinelli on her channel. She was doing this. And she had a link to somebody else that was doing it. So it's like, try to share in other people's creativity. But if you know who did it before, just, you know, give them credit. I've also watched Crafting Mama do it. So there's lots of crafters out there, and you want to make sure that everybody likes to feel important. So, you know, if they thought of the idea, you want to give them credit for it. That's it. And, you know, and so I don't know if I thought of this idea, but I just wanted to let you know that that's what I do. And so, you know, so that's kind of cool. And then when you have your book pages, you know, like when you're doing your altering of the books, I've watched Gail Agostinelli do this altering of the books, you know. You can take it and glue it on here for a tab. So when I'm going to do that right now. I'm just going to go ahead and glue it on there. Well, my glue's not going to glue it on there. But, so, yeah, my glue's just not going to cooperate right now. Because it knows I'm gluing right over the book. So if it were down here on this, man, it would probably come out. And so then I'm just going to, since a little bit came out, I'm just going to spread it down. And then go ahead and put this on the page here, like that. And you know, it's kind of cool because then it marks this page here. You know, marks that there's a tab, there's a tuck spot right here. So that's kind of cool. So that's what you do. It's fun. And you just keep creating and creating and creating and creating. You know, it's a never-ending story to be a creator, because you're continuing and everybody is so talented until they get criticized. Then sometimes that talent goes away or goes dormant until they realize that, hey, I used to do that a long time ago, and then somebody criticized me and I quit doing it because thought I was terrible, you know. So just keep on crafting no matter what. It's like, you know, if you sing, keep on singing. So anyways, I just thought I'd share that little snippet of fun crafting, and it's me, Mary Kay. in my artful journey, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.